Transportation of Germany's officials. An ACJ serves as a presidential or official aircraft of Armenia, Azerbaijan, Brazil, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Germany, Italy, Malaysia, Slovakia, Thailand, Turkey, Ukraine, and Venezuela. A320, edit. The A320 series has two variants, the A320-100 and A320-200. Only 21 A320-100s were produced. These aircraft, the first to be manufactured, were delivered to Air Inter, later acquired by Air France and British Airways as a result of an order from British Caledonian made prior to its acquisition. The primary differences with the -100 were the -200's wingtip fences and increased fuel capacity, providing increased range. Powered by two CFM56-5s or IAEV 2500s with thrust ratings of 98-120 kN, 22,000, 27,000 lbf. The A320's typical range with 150 passengers is 3,300 mi, 6,100 km, 3,800 mi. A total of 4,512 of the A320 CEO model have been delivered, with 220 remaining on order as of the 30th of September, 2017. The closest Boeing competitor is the 737-800. In 1988, the value of a new A320 was $30 million, reaching $40 million by the end of the 1990s, a 30% increase lower than the inflation. It dipped to $37 million after 2001, then peaked to $47 million in 2008. And stabilized at $42 million until the transition to the A320neo. In 2018, its list price was $101.0 million. A321, edit. Main article, Airbus A321. As the A320 was beginning operations in 1988, the A321 was launched as its first derivative the same year. The A321 fuselage is stretched by 6.93 meters, 22 feet 9 in, with a 4.27 m, 14 feet 0 in, front plug immediately forward of wing and a 2.67 m, 8 feet 9 in, rear plug. The A321-100 maximum takeoff weight is increased by 9,600 kilograms, 21,200 pound, to 83,000 kilograms, 183,000 pound. To maintain performance, double-slotted flaps were included, in addition to increasing the wing area by 4 m, 43 square feet, to 128 m, 1,380 square feet. The maiden flight of the first of two prototypes came on the 11th of March, 1993. The A321-100 entered service in January 1994 with Lufthansa. As the A321-100 range was less than the A320, development of the heavier and longer range A321-200 began in 1995. The higher range was achieved through higher thrust engines, V2533A5 or CFM56-5B3, minor structural strengthening, and an increase in fuel capacity with the installation of one or two optional 2,990 L, 790 US gal, tanks in the rear underfloor hold. Its fuel capacity was increased to 30,030 L, 7,930 US gal, and its maximum takeoff weight to 93,000 kilograms, 205,000 pound. It first flew in December 1996 and entered service with Monarch Airlines in April 1997. The A321's closest Boeing competitors are the 737-900/900 and the 757-200. In 2018, the A321 list price was $118.3 million. A total 1,784 units of the A321 CEO model have been delivered, with 7 remaining on order as of the 30th of September, 2023. Conversions, edit. Freighter, edit. A321 P2F. A program to convert a 320 and a 321 aircraft into freighters was set up by Airbus. Freighter conversion GmbH airframes were to be converted by Elbe Flugzeugwerk GmbH, EFW, in Dresden, Germany, and Zhukovsky, Russia. Launch customer AerCap signed a firm contract on the 16th of July, 2008 to convert 30 of its passenger A320/A321s into a 320/A321 P2F, passenger to freighter. However, on the 3rd of June, 2011, Airbus announced all partners would end the passenger to freighter program, citing high demand on used airframes for passenger service. On the 17th of June, 2015, ST Aerospace signed agreements with Airbus and EFW for a collaboration to launch the A320/A321 passenger to freighter, P2F, conversion program. In August 2019, Qantas was announced as launch operator for the A321 P2F converted freighter, for Australia Post, with up to 3 aircraft to be introduced in October 2020. Titan Airways received their first A321 P2F in January 2021. It was converted at Singapore Seletar Airport, with 2 more A321 P2Fs to be converted. The initial converted aircraft first flew on the 22nd of January, 2020, to be delivered to Valais, and secured EASA supplementary type certificate in February. It was to replace older converted Boeing 757s with 14 main deck and 10 lower deck positions, carrying up to 27.90, 62,000 pound, over 2,300 mi, 4,300 kilometers, 2,600 mi. Airbus sees a market for 1,000 narrow-body conversions over the 2020 to 2040 period. On the 27th of October, 2020, the first A321 P2F was delivered to launch operator Qantas Airways, with windows and exit doors removed, and a large hydraulically actuated main cargo door installed. A320 P2F. After EFW began the first A320 conversion in March 2021, the A320 P2F made its maiden 3-hour flight on the 8th of December from Singapore. The aircraft was first delivered in 2006, and its first cargo operator was to be Nairobi-based Astral Aviation from the second quarter of 2022, leased from Middle Eastern lessor Vario Group. The A320 P2F received its supplemental type certification at the end of March 2022. Cargo. The A320 P2F is suitable for express domestic as well as regional operations and can accommodate up to 27 metric tons over 1,900 nautical miles, offering space for 14 large containers /pallets on the main deck and 10 LD3 type containers on the lower deck. Airborne Early Warning and Control System, AEW and CS, edit. In late 2020, the Indian Defence Ministry greenlit the modification by the Defence Research and Development Organisation of 6 Air India A320s into airborne early warning and control planes for Rs 10,500 crore, $1 and 42 cents billion. They were to complement 2 Indian-built Netra and 3 Israeli and Russian-made Falcons of the Indian Air Force. Operators, edit. Main article, list of Airbus A320 family operators. As of February 2024, there are 10,630 A320 family aircraft in commercial service with over 350 operators. The 5 largest operators are American Airlines, operating 479, China Eastern Airlines with 381, EasyJet 347, China Southern Airlines 320 and Indigo 310. Aircraft in operation include 58 A318, 1,359 A319, 1,342 CEO plus 17 NEO, 6,212 A320, 4,283 CEO plus 1,929 NEO, and 3,001 A321, 1,719 CEO plus 1,282 NEO, aircraft. 698 A320 CEO family aircraft consisting of 22 A318s, 142 A319s, 469 A320s and 65 A321s were out of service through retirement or write-off. Air France, British Airways, and Frontier Airlines are the only operators to have operated all 4 variants of the A320 CEO family. Middle East Airlines received 2 milestone aircraft. The first was an A320 CEO with manufacturer serial number, MSN, 5000 on the 20th of January, 2012. 8 years later, on the 9th of October, 2020, the airline received MSN 10,000, an A321neo, at the celebration of its 75th anniversary. In December 2022, over 10,000 A320 family aircraft were operated by more than 330 airlines, completing more than 158 million flights or 292 million hours in the air. Orders and deliveries, edit. Main article, list of Airbus A320 orders. See also, list of Airbus A320neo family orders and deliveries. The A320 CEO family was the fastest selling airliner from 2005 to 2007. Its successor, the A320neo family, improved on this with 1,420 orders and commitments in less than a year in 2011. In November 2013, the A320 family aircraft reached 10,000 orders. In October 2019, the A320 family became the highest-selling airliner family with 15,193 orders, surpassing the Boeing 737's total of 15,136. In August 2021, the A320 family passed the 10,000 delivery mark, 33 years after its introduction, versus 50 years for the Boeing 737, which passed the 10,000 delivery mark in March 2018. On the 16th of December 2021, the last member of the A320 CEO family, an A321 CEO, MSN 10315, was delivered from the assembly line Airbus Mobile in Alabama to Delta Airlines registered N129DN. In July 2022, total orders for the A320neo family reached 8,502, exceeding the total orders for the A320 CEO family of 8,120. In June 2023, total orders for the A321neo reached 5,163, surpassing total orders for the A320 CEO of 4,763, and making it the most ordered variant of the A320 family. In July 2023, the total orders for the A321neo reached 5,259, surpassing the record 5,205 orders for the Boeing 737-800, becoming the most ordered variant of any airliner in the world. In December, the A320neo family became the first of airliner generations to reach a record order of 10,000 units and an order backlog of 7,000 units. As of February 2024, a total of 11,328 A320 family aircraft have been delivered, with 6 A320ceos, 2 A319s and 4 A320s remaining in the backlog. In the first 2 months of 2024, Airbus has delivered 65 A320 family aircraft, comprising A320neo variants only. The A320 family backlog is over the 7,000 mark, with A321s accounting for 60% and total orders reached 18,460. While total orders for the 737 increased slightly to 16,470 aircraft, of which 11,703 had been delivered. Type orders deliveries. Total backlog total 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016. A318-8081. A319 1486 to 1484 2348104. A320 4756 4752 349 133 184 251. A321 1784 1784 22 938 99 183 222. A320ceo 8106 8124 1591 240 377 477. A319neo 6144 17 7622. A320neo 4124 2195 1929 31 247 246 258 253 381 284 161 68. A321neo 6169 4887 1282 34 317 264 199 178 168 10220. A320neo 10354 7126 3228 65 571 516 459 431 551 386 181 68. A320 family, 18,460, 7,132, 11,328, 65, 571, 516, 483, 446, 642, 626, 558, 545. Type deliveries. 2015, 2014, 2013, 2012, 2011, 2010, 2009, 2008, 2007, 2006, 2005, 2004, 2003, 2002, 2001, 2000. A318 12226 13 17 8 9 10 9. A319 24 34 38 38 47 51 88 98 105 137 142 87 72 85 89